Sheffield Wednesday hero turns around and says, need to start doing something a bit different. Hello and welcome to the video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel and knows that you like what I do. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and when live streams happen. Also, Talking Wednesday podcast is out every Tuesday at 5 PM. Been a little bit earlier late, so check your feeds for when it does drop. So, kind of little lie on that thing in the beginning. But Jack Hunt has been talking how he says that we need to start looking at planning for the future, not just for the here and now. He was basically saying that he'd like to see a firm vision put in place with Wednesday. And I think this is something we have all said in the past, that we need to find out what is going on and what the vision is for the club. Where is it going to go next? I think we all want that kind of situation, knowing that we know where we're going to be sitting next. And I think the issue there, you have to be very, very careful going forward, because if you've not got it right going forward, it'll have issues. So he goes on to say, I've seen improvements to the club. The gaffer got things rolling, Hunt said in a conversation with the Star at Civic Reception. The main thing behind the scenes is to make sure that it's not just a year plan. There had to be a 3-year plan, 5-year plan, that in terms of recruitment, but also Sean Fuser, Rio Shifton and Pierre Child, these guys, what is the plan for them? That's talking from experience, seen at other clubs, that they are the players that could go for a lot of money. I hope they get it right. The guys in the office, the chairman, they've done a really good job, but just like on us on the pitch, we had to improve. But if we can't milk this, it's a celebration, we should enjoy it, but we can't stop. The championship doesn't stop. There will be other teams that fear Sheffield Wednesday going up next season. They should, because we know the possible. So I hope the club make it possible. He's right though. We need to have a long-term plan. We need a 3-5-year plan. We need something like that soonish. I think that's something where Darren Moore and Chan Siri sit down and say, right, what are we going to do to develop these players? What are we going to do to have these players going forward? How can we capitalise on the players who could go for a lot of money if we start getting them in the team now? And this is the thing, I think he's right. We need to start going in that direction. We haven't done for so long. We've always been a year-by-year club. And I think going forward, we need to have that 5-year plan, 3-year plan, so we know what we're going for, what we're going for, what we're striding for. So if we know we've got a 5-year plan and we know this player, and this player, the players that we want to improve, get in the squad and then sell on, because that's what we need to do. We need to start selling on young players when they get to a point where they're good enough. We want to be having like the likes of a Brentford, a Newcastle, and Everton knocking on your door, looking at your players, buying them, and then possibly then saying, hey, there's a sell-on fee here if you want to go to like an Arsenal or Man City or Man United or Liverpool. You want that. You want that, so you've got that extra thing, because it's what Barnsley, it's what Sheffield United have done for years. Years and years and years. They've made good crops of players, got them in the first team, played them, and then sold them for decent money, but then put a lot of sell-on fees on top of that. And we need to start doing that. So Jackie, 100% right here. We need better planning for the future. And he's a good person to get that from and say that we need better planning for the future, because he's been at other clubs and seen it. He knows what he's talking about. He's been at other clubs. He's seen how it plans at other clubs. So going forward, that needs to be the standard. It needs to be where we know it's going. We need to have better planning for future players and where we go. And I think you'll see that with Chansiri and Darren Moore. I think they see that. I think there's a talking point with them, but that they see that going forward they need better planning for how we're going to deal with things. So let's see what happens. But I think that's a good thing by Jack Hunt, and they will take his advice or listen to it a little bit, because they know it's a big talking point and it's something that needs to be done. It's something we haven't done for a while. And if we can start getting into a planning stage, the better. Helps us, help balance the books. Talking of books, we don't know when the accounts are out yet. That should be soon. But yeah, let me know what you think. where would you like Wednesday to start doing next? But planning for the future is something the club has been poor at and need to improve on doing 100%.